In this session, I will be answering your credit card questions. For those of you who are watching the replay, if you have questions that were not answered in this session, please send me an email at Severin at sevtalksmoney.com, Severin at sevtalksmoney.com. Send your question there if you wanting the question to be private, and I will post the question and answer under this video. For those of you who are watching now, or who don't mind, even if you're watching the replay and you don't mind posting your question under this video, I will answer it. That way, everyone benefits. So whether you send me an email or post the question here, I will respond under this video so everyone benefits from the answers that I give in this video. So welcome back to Sev Talks Money. If you are interested in tools and tips to build wealth, crush debt, and gain financial freedom, then this is the place to be. So let me start off by answering the questions that I have. I have about 5 questions to answer. And then after I answer the questions, I will greet those of you who are in the chat. And then I will go to the wheel to spin and decide who wins tonight. So someone asked, what is the impact of paying the card off every month? Do you get credit increase? Okay, so the impact of paying off your card every month is that you do not have to pay interest, because the interest, as I showed before in one of my other videos this week, it gets very expensive when you carry a balance on your credit card. So paying off your credit card every month before or by the payment date, it helps your credit score in the sense that you don't have a high utilization. Because what impacts your credit score is not how many cards you have, it's not how many cards you have, but the balance that you have relative to the total limit. So if you have a limit of $1,000 and you carry a balance of $800, then of course your utilization, or the amount that you're using, is 80%. That does not send a good message to the credit card company, nor does it send a good message to the banks or to whoever that you want to borrow from. So the impact of paying off your credit card every month is that it keeps your score at a good level, because the utilization is under control. And the second part of the question was, do you get a credit increase? No, you don't automatically get a credit increase when you pay off your balance. If you have $1,000 in a card and you charge $800 and you paid off that, you still have $1,000. Unless the credit card company decides that they want to increase your limit, then you're still going to have $1,000 as your limit on that card. So you can do one of two things. You can wait for the credit card company to increase your limit, or you can send them a request to have them increase the limit on your credit card. All right, so the next question was, should you have more than one credit cards? It is up to you. You can have from 1 to 20 credit cards. The key is not how many credit cards. It doesn't matter how many credit cards you have. What matters is how much you're using of those credit cards. So if you have 5 credit cards and your limit is, your total with all 5 is $20,000, and you're only using $100 in total, who cares? It doesn't impact your credit score. But if you have the 5 cards and the limit is $20,000, and every month you're reporting $18,000, $19,000, then yes, that has a significant impact on your credit score, and it's going to drop your credit score. So it's not the number of credit cards that matter. It is how much are you charging on the card relative to the limit on the card. Okay, the next question was, is there a difference between a credit and a debit card? Yes, there is a difference. For a credit card, you're actually getting a loan from the credit card company or through the bank that underlies that credit card company. So you're getting a loan, you're getting an unsecured loan. It's debt that you're getting When you use your credit card, you are actually creating debt. While when you use your debit card, you're actually reducing money that you have. So you have your bank account that's tied to your debit card. And anytime you use that debit card, you're pretty much saying, hey, I want to withdraw money from my bank account, but I'm doing it through my debit card. For a credit card, you're actually getting an unsecured loan. You're getting debt. And that's why it's so dangerous. It's unsecured and it's debt. And the interest rate that comes with it can be catastrophic. And I shared that before. I think it was in day 1 or 2, where what can happen and how long it may take you to pay off that credit card that seems so insignificant with that little shopping trip that you did, that seems so insignificant, but it can rack up a lot of interest. So it's so much so that you end up paying more interest than what you purchased. Because in the example I showed you, the person borrowed $5,000. They ended up paying over $6,000, nearly $7,000 in interest. And in total, over the life of paying off that $5,000, because all they paid was the minimum, they ended up paying nearly $12,000 just for getting a loan, an unsecured loan, or purchasing stuff on that credit card, $5,000. They ended up paying nearly $12,000 over 22 plus years. Okay. All right. So the next question they asked was, is it a good idea to pay credit card debt with another credit card? No, 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 no. It's like playing Russian roulette. You're just moving the debt around. And so you have debt on this card, and you have debt, and you have this card that's free, and you say, I'm going to use this card that has $1,000 balance, and I'm going to use it to pay this credit card. So basically, you're just doing this. That's all you're doing. You're not reducing your debt. So it's never a good idea to pay credit card debt with another credit card. Now, if you have credit balance on a card, let's say it's an 18% card, or some high interest rate, and you get a credit card offer that will allow you to have 0% for maybe a year or 6 months, then you might want to consider transferring that balance with a high interest rate to that 0% card, if you know that you will pay that off in the 6 months or the 1 year, because otherwise you're going to get caught in the same trap. So this card is, you have $1,000 balance on here, it's 18%, and you have this card that is 0% interest rate, and you can't pay the $1,000 off in 1 month. So you transfer that to the 0% card, and you quickly pay that off. And so you're not going to be paying any interest. In that sense, I say yes. If you want to do that, that's a good strategy. But otherwise, paying a credit card with a credit card is not a good idea. All right. So the last question, well, the second to last question is, why is credit important? And this is not necessarily a credit card question per se, but credit is important because your credit tells a story. It tells the banks, it tells whoever that is looking at your credit that you can be trusted to pay back money you borrow from them. So if you have a history, your credit tells a history, and it tells a story. And if your story is, I never pay my bills on time, or I pay my bills sporadically, then why should a bank loan you money? And not only in terms of banks, is your credit important, it's also important for jobs. If you're applying for a job where, like for me, I'm in the finance sector. So if I'm applying and my debt is ridiculous, and I don't pay my bills on time, I have bankruptcies, and I have all of this, and I am going to be hired to handle money, then I'm sure that company probably won't hire me. No matter how qualified I am, they probably won't. They'll look at my credit and they'll say, she has the potential to rob us, to take money from us, because she doesn't handle her money well. And whether that's a fair statement or not, that is the story that my credit tells them. So that's a possibility if you don't have good credit. Apartments, when you're going to rent from apartments or homes or whoever you're renting from, that's something they look at. Utilities. I'm sure that many of you have that experience where if you go into utilities, you're going to a new place and you need to get utilities, they're pulling your credit. For insurance, when I was getting my car insurance, they pulled my credit. And that was shortly after I had walked away from my house and my credit was all messed up. And so they gave me some bomb rate or bomb amount to pay. So, eventually that was fixed, but credit is important because it impacts not just your getting loans, but it impacts jobs, apartment, trying to rent someplace, utilities, insurance, and on and on. So that is why credit is important. Now, the last question that was asked, someone asked about business credit cards, and I don't want to talk about that here because it encompasses a lot of things, and it would be longer than I would want to commit to this session. I would need an entire session just to talk about business credit cards because there are different types of business credit cards. The way you get business credit is different, kind of similar but different. So I'm tabling that for 2021, and I will answer that question in a session by itself. And I will not talk about just business credit cards, but I will talk about business credit in general. So those are the questions I have beforehand, and I'm going to look in the chat to see if there are any questions on credit cards. And let's see. The comments are, hello, Asian American folk. Legal Focus is saying hello from North Carolina. Happy birthday, Dr. Seb. Thank you so much. Sid Miami is saying happy birthday, Dr. Seb. Let's see. He's asking, what are your favorite credit cards? I like the Fidelity Visa that puts reward money directly into your Fidelity brokerage account. I'm not familiar with that card, but I definitely need to check into that because I don't use credit cards a lot. I do have an American Express and a Capital One cashback card that I use. The American Express card is only for gas and for shopping at grocery stores like Publix and Kroger or direct grocery stores, not Sam's or Walmart or any of those. And I get 3% back on gas, and I think it's 2% on groceries. I don't remember. And then I have the Capital One card. I get I don't remember what the percentage is, but I actually got an email today, which I meant to show and I didn't pull it up, that said, congratulations, you have $50 in cashback that you can use. So, but definitely I want to check out the Fidelity card because I am always into how can I save my coins? How can I stretch my coins? So I will definitely check out the Fidelity Visa. And actually what I will do is I will report back on that. When I talk about business credit, I will report back on that credit card. Okay, so let's see, are there any other questions in here? Beverly saying happy birthday, Seb. Thank you. Kathy saying hi, happy birthday. Yes, Beverly saying, yes, I just renewed my insurance and they both do pull your credit. They call it soft credit. And it all depends. It depends. There's some companies that do soft credit. If they have a relationship with you, they do soft credit for the most part. There's some companies, even when they have a relationship with you, they will pull a hard credit. Capital One did that to me and I was ticked off. But anyway, and because I had to call them out because I'm like, I never miss a payment. I always pay on time. Like, I've been with you for so long. Why did you pull a hard credit? And they kind of stuttered, but I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. Okay, let's see. Asian American, she said, did you do anything fun for yourself for your birthday? Yes, what I did is I was greedy. I went to Maggiano's. And what did I get at Maggiano's? I got a pasta dish and I got a artichoke dip, I think. And then I went to Cheesecake Factory and I got some some steak. What is that really fancy steak? I'm not a beef person. I mostly got it from my daughter, and I had a piece of it. Oh, that fancy steak. The most expensive steak you can think of. That's what I had. I got with some mashed potatoes and green beans. And then I also got some, what else did I get? I got a Greek salad and there was another thing I got. There's another thing. I can't think of what it is. Oh, I know what it is. Avocado rolls. I got that at Cheesecake Factory. Avocado rolls. So when I got all that stuff and when I looked at how much food it was, I am stuffed and I have not even put a dent in the food. So my daughter and I will be eating for the next 3 days. Okay. So let's see. No, Kathy, it's not Kobe. It's from the beef loin. The cut from the beef loin, whatever that one is called. I mean, it's just really, really um no, I didn't get dessert, and I meant to show you. And I hate to do this in the middle of the stream, but I am going to run and grab my phone. Oh, where did I put my phone? I'm going to run over and grab a thing out of my fridge. I'm going to show you what I've gotten on Friday. And let me run and grab it. Okay, so I saw this thing in Sam's, and I don't know if you can see it. It's called Kentucky Woods Bourbon Barrel Cake. It doesn't really have um it doesn't really have alcohol in it. It has the alcohol taste, but not alcohol. Because I don't drink. So when I saw that, I thought I would get it. And so I did get that, and it's really, really good. Unfortunately, my daughter and I had most of it, and we don't have a lot. I don't have a part to show you guys, but oh my God, this thing is so, so good. This is what it looks like on the top. And let's see if I can show you the side. It's like a white cake with chocolate cake on the bottom, and it is delicious. It's not like a regular cake texture, and it's not like a white cake or chocolate cake texture. It's really different, and it was really, really good. I would advise you to get it for Christmas. It's really, really great. All right, so I'm going to jump to, and for those who are watching the replay who are not part of the discussion, I'm sorry we got so caught up into talking about all this other stuff, and I'm sure you probably don't want to see all of that. But I'm going to jump into the Wheel of Names so that we can do the grand prize drawing. And I think I'm going to have a surprise. Depending on who wins, I may have a surprise because I want everybody to win something. So let's jump to the Wheel of Names, and everybody's name is back on here. Asher, Asian American Legal Focus. Oh, I don't think you're seeing my screen because I did not share my screen. So let me share my screen first. And we'll go to Chrome, Wheel of Names. Okay, there you go. Asher, Asian American Legal Focus, Beverly Harper, Sid Miami, and Kathy Coates. There's another person that was on here, but I could not verify that this person was a subscriber, so unfortunately I had to remove them. So let's spin the wheel and see what happens. Oh my word. Okay, so Sid Miami, you win the $50 gift card and the Inside Out umbrella. I'm going to remove you, and I'm going to spin it again. I am going to spin it again because I have more that I want to give away. So let's spin it again. Uh-oh. Kathy, you are a winner again. And I'm not sure yet what you won, but I do know that I have a few more gift cards. So I will let you know. And I'm going to remove you. And I'm going to keep spinning. Here we go again. Oh my. Okay. Beverly Harper, winner again. Oh my. All right, let's go again. No, I need to remove you. Oh, I gotta get you from here since I didn't hit remove. Okay, here we go again. Okay, Asher. Asher is another winner. So everybody's winning something tonight. We're gonna remove Asher and we're gonna spin. Okay. So everybody won, and I will work it out to see um what everybody else won outside of the grand prize winner, but I wanted everybody to win. I wanted I wanted everybody to win. And if you are if you are really interested in the umbrella, my sister just bought one. So I'm going to go back and show the website. The website to purchase the umbrella is lisalanaola.com. lisalanaola.com. LISA. I don't know if that thing is blocked by the where I'm seeing it, it's blocked. So I don't know if you're seeing the full screen, but it's lisalanaola.com. The umbrellas are $24.95, I think they are, and she has different colors. She has red. She has like a sunflower. The picture inside is a sunflower. She has black and white. She has a lot of different colors. So go check out her website. And not only that, she has wraps. She has other head coverings. She has hair brooches. Lots of nice things that you can use as stocking stuffer. So go check out lisalanaola.com. And guys, I want to thank you so very much for thank you so very much for your support of my channel and for the last 6 months. This has been fun, and I plan to do this every year in December, as long as I'm alive and as long as I'm able to. I think I'm going to do this as part of my celebration, my birthday celebration, and appreciation for my subscribers. And the last session that I will have, the last live session that I will have, is going to be on Sunday, and I am going to be talking with the author of a book that's, I think it's called Crush Social Media. I'm going to be talking with her about goal setting and how to manage social media, and that will be the last live session for 2020. We will come back the second Sunday of 2021, ready to go again. And if you have any questions about anything that any topics that you would like for me to discuss on this channel, either send me an email. Again, that email address is severin@sevtalksmoney.com, or you can post it. Let me put it back. Severin@sevtalksmoney.com, or you can post it in any of the videos, any of my videos, and I'll be able to pull it, because I want to be able to talk about not just things that I think would interest you. I want to talk about things that are really interested to you. So we're going to be talking about a lot of things. Insurance. We're going to be talking about, what kind of things can you do to prepare, to save for your kids, for college. We're going to be talking about life insurance. We're going to talk about homeowners insurance. We're going to be talking about IRAs. We're going to be talking about 401k. We're going to be talking about a lot of things next year. So whatever it is that interests you, and any derivation of those topics, please let me know, and we will be sure to cover those topics, because I want you to come back, because there are topics that interest you. So let me check the comments one more time. And Asian American folks are saying, Judy saying, enjoy your delicious food and cake. And I will. I don't think I can eat anything else tonight. Oh, Kathy said, you are awesome. Oh, thanks, Kathy. Thank you so much. And Judy saying, enjoy the rest of your birthday. You're getting close to 200. Yes, I am. And I am so appreciative. and Beverly Harper is saying thank you. So thank you guys. And I am actually going to I'm going to attempt to do shorts. I'm going to during the holidays. We'll see. So thank you again, everyone. And for those who are watching the replay, I apologize for us going on and on, but it's my birthday. So please bear with me and forgive me for going on and on because this is a special day. So I will put the markers in the video so that you can see the educational part, and you can ignore the fun part if you don't want to do that. But before I go, we got to sing happy birthday. Okay? Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much for an awesome 2020. See you in 2021, or see you Sunday and then in 2021. Bye.